Yo, peace and love, everybody. We got another video coming to you guys. You know, I cannot get started till I thank all the subscribers, new, old, existing, and potentials. You guys are the best. You know, I cannot do this without you. Today's video is going to be about the off-white MCA Air Force One. I got these as a gift from a good friend on Instagram named Lisa. A lot of people know who she is. A really great person, so decided to get me a shoe over. We're going to make a nice little video for you guys. Again, this is the MCAs, and man, there was a ton of hype around this sneaker when it was first announced. I think it came out in June of 2019, and Virgil released it. It was a limited release, of course. Man, when I mean the hype was real, the hype was real. Maybe even more than the Travis Scott ones. It's not a sponsored video. I wasn't paid to make this video, but you know I do not condone the resale and manufacture, selling of replicas on authentics. You know what I mean? I don't sell the shoes that people call fakes. I just bring them to the channel so you guys can take a look at them. But let's jump into the shoe because I'm missing stuff here. We got Force on the box. As you saw before, this box kind of gave me some issues. Like I don't know what was going on with it, but I had some problems getting it open. Like it was a little, my little best friend popped out. Okay. But these are called the MCAs. They stand for Modern Contemporary Art Center, I believe. And, you know, Virgil's all into that art stuff, so he had to give it a fancy name. But I just thought the shoe originally looked like a regular baby blue or Carolina blue Air Force One. I actually didn't know what was so special about it back then. And I wasn't really into hype sneakers around that time. So taking a look here, we got the Air Force One paper. This box was a pain. I don't know what it was. And then, maybe that little thing, right? Was that a Stock X card? It's always the Stock X stuff that gets me. Hold on. Like, I had to fight. This was a fight. The struggle was real. I had to fight. There we go. Get out of here. All right, so that's the box. It says Air Force One 07 Virgil, but again, these are the MCAs. To me, they're a beautiful sneaker. They got this shiny, glittery looking Nike check on them that doesn't rub off on your fingers like I thought it did. They're following the traditional deconstructed look here again. You got baby blue laces, which I will not be putting in. That's going to look a little bit too plain. I think these had something to do with the Virgil and his MoMA whole thing. You know how he was doing. And Virgil's actually kind of in the hot seat right now, so I should probably stop saying his name. We got the shoelaces on the shoelaces. We got these little red tags. I like these tags for some reason. I rock them on every shoe that I get that has it on there. So let's open these things up a little bit so we can get some details. That's the tongue. I think that's a nice touch as well. I don't know how good that looks compared to some of the retail pairs, but this is my pair and I think they're just fine. We got the off-white symbol inside of the shoe as well. Here's a look at the back of them. That's a nice little touch, the stitching. To me, they look stitched very, very well. Like, it kind of has like that union type of stitching going on there. See how they kind of borrowed from each other? They know what they're doing. But they kind of went over the Nike. I think it looks good. It was pretty creative. So again, you got that. See, I thought that was going to rub off on my fingers. And some of the stitching, I think on this shoe, if you look at a picture from Stock X, the stitching on the actual check is supposed to be more baby bluish, if that's the right name for this color. But you got the Beaverton, Oregon on the side. They're beautiful. So let's go ahead and compare these to another retail pair of Air Force Ones. Now, this was my style before I got into the quote-unquote hype beast style sneakers. This is where I was at. And I'm still right there. Like, I'll still wear these. Look at the leather, though. I don't know if that's even tumble. Well, it's tumble leather, but it looks more scaly on the retail, the black Air Force One. And I think the MCA is supposed to be a little bit more tumble than what I have here. And that's okay. It's okay. The less tumble, the less creasing. So it is what it is. But I'm not going to stay too long here in the observation room. I want to get right to the on feet because these shoes look way better on your feet than in the hand. I feel a little late to the party with this shoe, but I guess it really doesn't matter at this point. If anybody has a retail pair of MCAs, man, these things are beautiful. Please tell me, share your thoughts. Like, let me know if these are hot. Are these played out? Are they over the top? I actually think this is probably top 5 Virgil right here. I mean, I don't know. You tell me. That's why you guys watch the videos to kind of get your own analysis. If you need any information about where I got these from, just hit me up on IG. I'm at Color Culture. I'll respond. It's taking a little bit of time, but I'll work with you guys. But that's pretty much all I got for this one. I didn't want to make it too long. I appreciate you. I love you guys for stopping by. Shout out to everybody that clicked the video. I got a ton of more videos coming, so just stay tuned with your boy. I'm going to go ahead and check out. But until next time, peace, love, and light. 1.